Josh and I realized we've only ever had one Hot Pocket flavor, and we thought that's pretty sad. So today we're going to try every Hot Pocket flavor! Woo!
Welcome to Bros Review. I feel like Hot Pockets have this stigma around them that they're just awful. But the one flavor I have tried, which is pepperoni, was actually pretty edible and enjoyable. So I feel like maybe they're lying.
I think people are lying. I think people secretly like Hot Pockets, and they're just telling everyone that they hate Hot Pockets. That way no one else buys the Hot Pockets, so they can still buy the Hot Pockets at a cheap price.
Let's find out. Barbecue beef!
It smells like roast beef, really rich. It actually smells really good.
It might be good.
I'm enticed. Let's try it. This is barbecue beef, man. It's beef with barbecue sauce. It's really sweet barbecue sauce. It's not... a lot of barbecue sauce has kind of a bit of a tang or something to it. But this is just straight up sweet. Maybe like honey barbecue.
It doesn't look the most appealing, but it is totally edible and actually pretty enjoyable. It tasted way better than I expected it. From looking at the box, it actually tastes like beef. This is
delicious. It smells good. It tastes good. It comes in such a good form factor. I'm freaking blown away.
I'm gonna give it a win. Philly steak and cheese.
It smells terrible.
I'm kind of not psyched at all.
No, I'm scared about this one. This one just, oh gosh.
This flavor actually pleasantly surprised me. It wasn't nearly as bad as I expected it to be, but it's not nearly as good as the barbecue.
It's not good enough for me to go buy it and eat it, but if I had the option, someone's like, hey, there's nothing here but this, I would eat it. No problem.
Yeah.
It's mostly cheese, though.
It is.
That's the biggest thing for me is it pretty much only tastes like cheese. I'm barely getting anything else. So, but it wasn't bad. I have to give it a
yeah. Pepperoni crispy crust.
Mine is gross. It's all dirty and it exploded.
It's grease.
But it's grease, like pizza, man. It's gotta be good if it's got a lot of grease.
That's true. Like Costco pizza, it's always dripping with grease.
So
but that is
good.
The delicious pizza that I just love.
Yes, Costco pizza is the best. Although I always take a crap ton of napkins to it first.
Yeah, but what I always do is you fold it in half. You get that perfect double layered.
What?
Yeah, because you know how it comes to a thick slice. You fold it in half, so it's kind of like a calzone, and you eat it
and then you can pour the grease down.
Exactly. You just.
All right, man. Let's see if this is like that. I know this one's good. This is a staple. We always have this in my house. Anytime I'm hungry and I don't feel like cooking, this stuff, man. Pepperoni, good. It doesn't really taste like pizza to me, though, because it's mostly just pepperonis in there and very little cheese. And the crust doesn't taste like pizza crust. Pizza crust is pretty dang good. I have to say, comparing this to a pizza, it's pretty sad. But on its own, it's a really good little snack.
I think you summed it up really well, but you've inspired me that we should do caveman reviews. Just pizza, yum, much good, would eat, win. Pepperoni garlic buttery crust.
Tastes almost identical, but you kind of taste the seasonings, a little bit of garlic, and a little bit of what the green leaf things are.
Yeah, oregano. Probably.
Yeah.
It tastes literally exactly the same, but I would probably get this one just because it has that little bit of extra flavor that makes the pizza.
I agree. I give it
a win! Chicken, broccoli, and cheddar cheese croissant crust. Dude, I'm kind of worried about this one because I've had broccoli and cheese sauce, and that is great.
Can be. Sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. But this looks like crappy meat with a fake cheese sauce.
Ooh.
With broccoli.
It does look pretty nasty.
And I'm kind of worried.
Broccoli is good, but it's really easy to go wrong with melted cheese on anything.
I don't know about that one. Melted cheese on a lot of stuff is pretty good. Nachos, melted cheese.
Pizza?
Hamburger, melted cheese. Pizza, melted cheese.
You got a point.
Yogurt, Gross.
Alright, let's do it.
I thought the crust was actually a little bit lighter than the normal crust. There's not a ton of difference, but I think it was noticeable. I actually kind of liked it, preferred it to the normal crust. But as far as the flavor, there wasn't a whole lot of flavor, and it's kind of in the same boat as the cheesesteak for me. Like, if somebody offered it to me and that was the only thing, I'd probably eat it.
But you wouldn't buy it?
But I wouldn't buy it. I'd get pepperoni or
I would
something.
not buy this. It has almost no flavor. It's pretty dry. I mostly only tasted the bread, but wasn't even very good. And then I tasted some broccoli, and the broccoli wasn't very good. And I'm a person who likes broccoli, but the broccoli just felt kind of like smushed and kind of like rubbery. It wasn't gross, but it wasn't great. I'm still going to have to give it a lose.
I'm going to give it a yeah, or maybe a new category, the no, because like
no.
I would I would decline it, but I would still eat it in certain situations.
Like if you're starving?
Exactly.
Ham and cheddar.
Ham and cheddar. I feel like it's a preference thing. It's like ketchup and eggs. Like some people like
What?
You never heard of this?
What?
Some people like ketchup with their eggs. I don't like it, but I think it's a preference thing.
But they're probably the same weird people that like ketchup with their mac and cheese.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it is. You didn't know?
No.
My dad does that, I think.
That's
I think it's a disease.
Ketchupitis. The addiction to putting ketchup in whatever you feel like. Ice cream? We didn't have cherry, so ketchup!
Yeah. I'm scared. Let's do it. Oh.
This is the first one I'm gonna have to give a straight up no to, like right away.
That's disgusting.
It was just bad. I bit into it, I got the cheese, and I was like, okay, this isn't horrible, and then I got like this crappy fake ham taste.
Well, the ham is crap and the cheese is crap. The cheese tasted like fake cheese. Like that that fake cheese that's
Velveeta?
that comes in the plastic wrap.
Oh, the singles, craft singles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was gross. Can we do anything worse than a fail?
I don't know.
Ew, trash?
We need to create a new category.
I think it's trash.
Do we have the fail? Do we like crank it backwards?
Crank it farther than fail.
Dude, so we win. We now have the
yeah.
We have the no.
And then we got fail.
And then we have
it just hurts.
It just hurts.
Are you ready? All right, 3, 2, 1.
It just hurts.
Pepperoni and sausage pizza. This one's fat. It's full.
Fat.
I immediately taste that sausage, man.
It's a party in my mouth, dude. Is it great?
No.
No. Is it edible? Completely.
Kind of. Look how much this is. This is all crust. Like half of it is crust.
I liked the thicker crust, but to compensate for it, they needed more filling.
Yeah.
And they just cut out filling.
And I'm mostly just tasting sausage and barely.
Yeah.
It's not doing it for me. I'm gonna give it a no.
I'm gonna give you yeah, because I'm optimistic.
Okay. 5 cheese pizza.
Dude, I'm ready for the cheese. My body is ready.
Is that 5 cheese? What else is in it?
Dude, Parmesan, Romano, cheddar, reduced fat provolone. Dude, I need to reduce all the fat I can get.
So there's just like a ton of cheese.
Yeah. Have you ever had 5 cheese pizza?
No.
It's super good.
That's all it's on is cheese? No meat.
But it's 5 different flavors of cheese, and it makes this really nice flavor.
Let's do it. It's like a butterfly. Majestic.
There wasn't as much cheese in it as I was hoping, but there's definitely a lot more filling than the other ones, which is good. 5 cheese and pepperoni would be delicious.
The cheese is good. It's pretty tasty. It's pretty filled in there. But it just feels like it's lacking. It just feels like it's missing something. It's pretty good. It's not something I would buy and eat on purpose. But I'd eat it on accident.
I don't know. I'm kind of finding myself eating more.
Yeah. I'm not feeling it. I'm going to give it a yeah.
Yeah, no.
I thought you liked it.
It was okay. I'm just eating it. I didn't say I liked it.
Cheddar Cheeseburger. It almost smells like steak fries. Go for it.
I'm not eating that much. That would be ridiculous. If you took just the meat and cheese from a Taco Bell taco, let it sit out for a while, and let it just get kind of gross, and then you stuffed it in a pocket and heated it up, this is what that is.
This is horrible.
By far the worst. Which I'm sad, because I kind of had high hopes. Like, I'm looking at the box, I'm like, dude, cheeseburger? That would be impressive. But this is not
It
impressive.
doesn't even seem like it'd be that hard. You've got the cheese, you've got the burger, you've got the bread. Oh my goodness.
It's just bad.
And it's very dry. I got mostly air, some cheese, and I got like half a bite of meat. And I was digging for that meat.
Dude, it's bad.
I give it a lose.
I'm super glad we tried all these because I was missing out before, and now I've tried all of them, and some of them were good, and some of them were really bad.
It was kind of an adventure. I mean, some of them were actually way better than I expected, and others were like terrible. It was kind of like the Lord of the Rings in your mouth. It was pretty incredible. Our favorite flavor from today had to be pepperoni pizza with garlic buttery bread. It's a staple, man. This is like, I think, the one that everyone knows about, and it's always good.
Dude, I loved it. Our honorable mention had to go to
Barbecue beef.
It was just really interesting. It was a flavor I didn't expect to work, but it totally did.
And it was really flavorful. Out of all these, I think it had the most flavor. And the worst had to be ham and cheddar.
I've never liked ham and cheddar.
No.
And the
And
trend continues.
It was horrible.
Remember to join us next Monday when we review something new.
We hope this review helped.
Thanks, guys.
Later!
I feel like that's totally a beat that would come out during, like, when they were making just, like, horrible techno music.
Yeah. Dude, I think we just made a hit song. You can do Morgan Freeman, can't you?
Hello, I'm Morgan Freeman.
That's incredible. You need to, like, hear it.
Hello, I'm Morgan Freeman. Is that good?
Yeah,
I feel like
I
that's
think
not
it's
very
good.
good.
Can you do Gollum?
Schmeagol. I don't know how to do it. I'm trying to remember how it sounds like.
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken.
Yeah. Guys! You know that guy.
Okay. It needs more cowbell. I don't know how to do it.
It's not good. Trying to play like you know me.
That's strong bad.
Yeah,
isn't it?
strong bad.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Everybody to the limit. To the limit. Come on, guys. It's like you don't even need to know the words.
Imagining you've been hired as a voice actor to voice over a nature film.
I feel like I'm gonna do an accent. I just feel like every nature film person has to have an accent. And here we see the quiet swallow performing its mating dance. Here in the brush behind. I don't know. I'm just
brush, that was a good one. I like that. The brush.
Here in the brush, deep in the Canadian woods, we find the yellow beetle.
That was so good.
Defending its territory from the woodland fox.
You're too good at this.